students, how are you? I am Hassan Jahangir, and today's our topic is operators in C++, and the basics of the operators we'll discuss. And so keep on our new slide, which is the concepts of operators. The concept of operator is basically very simple, because when we're doing our programming and there is so needs of our program, when we increase some numbers and decrease some numbers and add, so this is very essential, basically the operators. And in every programming languages, the operators are very essential to elaborate. In the next slide, we'll discuss the operators. Operator is symbols to perform a certain operations on our data. When we insert our data and using to perform some mathematical task or programming operations, so the operators are very essentials. And there are two basic categories of operators, and the first is unary operator, where is my cursor is, and the second is binary operator. First of all, we discuss the unary operator. Unary operator basically work on a single operand. For example, a plus plus, if we want to increase the value of a by 1, so we will keep on with a plus plus, a minus minus, okay, because if we want to subtract the value by 1 or less the value or decrease the value by 1, so we will write on a programming language a minus minus. There is only a single operand, that's why it's called a unary, mean a single operand. It works on a single operand, like h plus plus and minus minus h, or h minus minus. And the second is binary operator. Binary operator works on two operands. For example, we want to add two numbers, the first number and the second number. There are two numbers, and two numbers are stored in our programming in the form of integers, the float, etc. So there are two operands, and number a and number b. For example, if we want to add 4 plus 5, so the value of 4 is stored in our a, and value of 5 is stored in our b. So they both add to each other. The 4 plus 5 is equals to 9, and the same thing is with minus and multiplication, division, and a modulus operator. This is called basically the modulus operator, right? And the arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators are usually works in our mathematical operations, which we early discussed in this lecture. And the second is assignment statement. This is a very useful assignment statement operator, because there is very simple concept in the assignment operator. Let's see, c is equals to 50, the value is 50, right? And this equal is called assignment operator, right? And the 50 value is assigned to our variable which we declared in our programming, is called c. So the 50 value is assigned to c, right? And the next, if we add two values and assign to any other variable like d, so the a plus b, any addition value is there, which is assigned by the assignment operator to d, right? And the compound assignment. Compound assignment is very simple. Also, assignment operator plus arithmetic operator, right? It is the combination of both operators basically, because equal sign is declared the assignment operator, which is written here. And arithmetic operators. Arithmetic operators, there are 5 arithmetic operators: addition, subtractions, multiplication, division, and modulus, right? So if we want to add 100 in the a, right? So we will write a is equals to a plus 100, right? Equal to is an assignment operator, and plus is arithmetic operator. Same in the case of multiplication, division, and subtraction. The output of both these two statements is same, because both statements add 100 number in our a value. Suppose in a Suppose there is 10 which is already exist, for example, and the 100 is added in the A, so the result will be 110, right? If we want to multiply, just sign of multiply is here and A is multiplied by 100 times and assign the value to A. Same case with minus and the same case with multiplication, division and the modulus operators, right? So the next is increment and decrement operators. We will discuss theoretically, after that we will perform on the programming platform, right? The increment operators. Increment word mean when we increase any value, right? And the postfix, right? Postfix means if we have a value, suppose 2 in x, then it get the value 2 first and then add by 1, right? And the prefix value, first of all addition of 1 is there, right? And then got the value of x. Suppose in x there is 2 value, first of all it adds without watching this number x, right? It adds by 1 and then increase this value with x. Suppose there is 2 plus x means the output will be 3, right? And the decrement operator, in decrement operator concept is same, just addition and subtraction is there, right? In the decrement operator, which is declared by a name when we decrease the value of any number, postfix. In postfix, when the value is x, for example in x there is value is 10 and it decrease by minus, right? And the output will be 2 minus 1 is equals to 1. It actually decrease by 1, right? If there is 100, the output will be 99. If the x is 85, the output will be 84. It decrease by minus 1. It also decrease by minus 1, but the concept is same like the increment operator. It decrease minus 1 by without watching the value of x. First of all it decrease by minus 1 and then, for example, in x there is value of 100, it decrease by minus 1, right? And then add to x. Minus 1 plus 100 is equals to 99 also. Now we'll go to our programming platform, right? We will open our dev C++ software to code, right? Now we'll go to save this code. Okay, on our desktop I normally save my codes on desktop. Name OPER operators. First of all we're going to discuss the concept of operators, right? So we'll start our programming. Hash include iostream, right? Using namespace std, right? Int main. So our program is start to execute at this line. So basically we are going to discuss our arithmetic operators. In this program we will discuss all our arithmetic operators. First of all we declare the data types. Suppose int a b, we will get two numbers and then add, multiply, subtract, division and got the modulus operator. So we will just work on the two numbers, right? And cout input. We'll write first like this, it looks more beautiful. First number, right? Cin it will get in this A. The value of first number will be there in our A, right? Cout input second number, right? And I will use AND because if we not use AND, the execution of the second cout is also on the same line, which is not looks good and comfortable for us to use our program, right? Cin will get the value in B. Now the value of A and value of B, right? We will add, subtract, multiply and divide, and also got the modulus operator, right? We will declare a variable sum is equals to A plus B, and plus is arithmetic operator. Cout, right, sum is equals to sum, right, and L. Okay, now this addition, the result of this addition is also assigned by the assignment operator, which is equal in the value of sum. So we declared sum, right, in integer because the value is there. Now for division we use div for our choice. You can use only div, total division, any variable name. Okay, A minus B. Cout our, we'll say division is div, right? The equal sign is there, also there. Okay, same scenario for the multiplication. Mul will declare div here, right? Mul multiply is equals to A multiplied by B. Now cout, right? It's very simple program to learn the operators. Suppose we multiply equals to mul, right? And like that, and okay, same scenario for division. Division is completed, multiplication is completed, and this is subtraction. Okay, we will divide that, right? Now we'll do subtraction is equals to A minus B. Cout subtraction equals to sub, right? We also declare the subtract sign, right? Also declare the multiply sign, mul, which will also declared at that point, right? Now we will do the operation for the modulus operator. For modulus, I name it mod. For example, you can give the name by your choice, or simple m, etc, which you want. Right, now modulus is equals to a modulus operator b modulus equals to mod and L. That's it. Right, return to 0. So in this program we'll learning about the arithmetic operators. There are 5 basically arithmetic operators when we get 2 numbers from a user, right, and then add this number and show this number on the screen at this line. Okay, then divide these 2 numbers come from users also, and then show the result on the screen by this code. Okay, then we multiply this number, then show on the screen, then subtract this number, show on the screen, then modulus operator and show on the screen. Right, we'll compile this. It's compiling. Enter first number. Suppose our first number is 15 and second number is suppose 3. Right, sum is 18. 15 plus 3 equals to 18. Right, division, if we divide 15 over 3, then the answer will be 5. Multiplication, and the multiplication of these 2 numbers is 15 multiplied by 3 is 45. Subtraction, when we subtract 15 to 3, then the answer will be 12. The modulus operator is 0. The concept of modulus operator is there when we divide, for example, 3 to 15, 3, 5 are 15, the remainder is 0. Modulus operator is also called the remainder. Right, okay, I think this concept will be clear for you, and now we'll discuss the postfix and the prefixes. Right, if the number is x is equals to 0, right, x plus plus, right, see out x. Now 0 is assigned by the assignment operator to this x. Now this x is equals to 0, right, so there is 0 now, but it incremented by 1, right, into the x. 0 plus 1 is equals to 1, so the answer will be 1. Let's watch. The answer is 1. Right, it is incremented by 1 basically. Right, and if we decrement it, then it is -1. This is the answer, -1, because if there is value is 0, right, there is 0. Now 0 decremented by -1, 0 minus 1, answer is -1. Right, and then we will discuss the assignment operator is also discussed there. Right, we will discuss the compound assignments. Right, if x is equals to 10, now x is equals to x plus 20, increase this number by 20. Right, now see out value is x right? Return 0 according to the convention. Out. Right, and there is value of 10 in x, incremented by 20. Now let's watch. There is 30 answers, right? Because there is 10 value is assigned to x, so there is 10 now, right? And 10 now. At this point, the value is 10 stored. 10 plus 30, 20. Answer is 30, and the 30 is assigned to x, and this x is shown to the screen by this program. So thank you very much, viewers. Subscribe my channel to watch the more informative videos. In next lecture we will discuss about the conditions and also the loops. So keep watching my channel named Baba Technologies. Thank you very much for view. Thank you so much.